At Bedrosian, we aim to align the goals of academics and practitioners, to make clear what good government looks like, to work to foster effective governance and spread good ideas, and ultimately, to work to make sure that government implements good policy. Tonight, I'm really excited to have LeVar Burton here to talk to us about the implementation of education policy and how do we make education more effective.
PBS sort of put Reading Rainbow out to pasture in 2009. It retired Reading Rainbow from the Ready to Learn lineup. It was no longer mandated that all of the TV stations in the PBS network carry it. I knew that there was still value in the mission of the brand, and I had spent all of this time, 30 plus years of my life, helping to build this brand that had become incredibly effective in a very unique way. When we started Reading Rainbow in the 80s, the idea was fairly novel. Let's go to what I call the point of purchase. America's children are hanging out in front of the television. We want them to read more, so we will go to TV and steer them back in the direction of the written word. That was revolutionary, because the conversation at that time was, is television rotting the brains of our children? Is television going to signal the death knell of education in America? And we were able to prove that that wasn't necessarily the case. I believe that all media is educational. The question is, what are we teaching with it? Being really clear about our intention for use of the medium made all the difference in the world, and we wanted to use the medium to really expand children's knowledge and awareness of the world around them and their potential place in it, and to really engage their imaginations so that they could develop fully as participating members in the world at large. Initially, the challenge was to successfully translate what was a television program into a digital app experience for children. And I felt very strongly that if we failed at that, then it was game over. So job one was to really nail the Reading Rainbow experience in a different format, in a different universe. We have kids coming to the Reading Rainbow app reading 200,000 books a week and climbing. What that says to me is that we have been successful at getting children to come to this very engaging technology of tablet computing, not to play games, but to read. Storytelling, being such an essential element of the human experience, can be an invaluable tool in the service of educating our children. We believe in the power of storytelling. And so our next job is to integrate what is a consumer product into classrooms, and that's what we're working on now. It is one of the initiatives made possible only by the success of the Kickstarter fundraiser. We raised $6.5 million in 35 days, and most of it in $50 or less pledges. Implementation is everything. It's everything. You can have the greatest ideas in the world, and if you don't have a system in which you can successfully execute, it's just a great idea. We must come up with ways that have yet to be implemented because the need has not been there until now. We are dealing with a very complex set of problems right now. Environmentally, socially, educationally, we've got a lot of work to do. And the complexities of society as they exist today make that work really fraught with opportunities to fail, especially if we continue to do what has already been done before. It's not gonna get it done, so we must invent our way forward.
Implementing good policy. That's the way we move forward together and prosper. We're all in this together.